Hey YouTube, I'm holding this camera by hand tonight, so it might be a little shaky, but this angle is the only way I can get really the colors to show what accurately to show these gold coins. I want to talk about gold a little bit because I know a lot of the silver community is eventually going to be purchasing a gold coin, and I wanted to give you all a little side-by-side comparison to some of the common choices that are out there. I'll start down here. This is a half-ounce unza, and a matter of fact, this whole row right here are half-ounce coins. This is a half-ounce kangaroo, a 20 pesos gold, which is actually 4.187, and then a half-ounce unza. You can see that the kangaroo appears to be the smallest diameter of the three. It's a 4.9 coin. It's beautiful, and it has a very reasonable premium for a half-ounce coin. The 20 pesos is a 90% coin. It has the Mayan map or Mayan calendar on it. To me, it's probably the prettiest half-ounce coin out there, and one of the lowest premium, and it's a 90% coin, and I highly recommend it. The half-ounce unzas, they appear to be big, larger, especially when you look at a side-by-side here. The unza appears to be a lot larger, but the unzas are a thin coin. And so, obviously, because it's thinner and it's 90%, so it's got a larger diameter. For those of you wanting to get into gold and not break the bank, three good options out there are, number one, the German 20 mark. The German 20 mark is a 0.23 troy ounce coin, and these are all older coins, and they have various Kaisers on them. I forget the names of each of them, but it's a beautiful coin. I really like the design on the reverse and the obverse both. The Swiss 20 franc, of course, has the Swiss insignia that we're all familiar with, and it's got little Swiss Miss there on the front, with the Alps in the background. A beautiful coin. This is a 0.1867 troy ounce coin. And then the French rooster, another cool coin. It's a 20 franc, and it's a 0.1867 coin. And once again, low premiums for a small troy ounce denomination, a small premium. Moving on to the 1 ounce coins, really, the top three in my book, are for bullion coins are going to be the gold maple leaf. It's a 4.9 coin. It's a little smaller than the buffalo or the eagle, and just obviously a gorgeous coin. The only thing is this and the buffalo both are 4.9s, and I'm not a 4.9s. A super big 4.9s fan because they're just so fragile. I mean, you bump them with another coin. I mean, Salivate Metals Kitty could rub up against them and would leave kitty hair marks across them. I mean, they're very fragile, and it will make you sad when you spend a lot of money on a coin like one of these and it gets scratched. Where coins like this, the American Eagle, I can toss it around, and I don't worry about it very much because it's a pretty tough coin. So the American Eagle, the 1 ounce, what can you say? You guys all know it. It's iconic, accepted everywhere, tough to beat. Me personally, as far as a bullion coin goes, the 50 pesos to me is still the best money out there. It's over 1.2 troy ounces. It's a big coin. It's a thick coin, and man, when you pick it up, you really know you got a big coin in your hand, and that's pretty cool. I really like this coin. It has also a very low premium. So if you're just trying to acquire weight of gold, you know, this is the best buy of anything you're looking at here. But again, I think the other thing I'll say is, you know, if you're looking at the Eagles, man, those 1/10 and 1/4 ounces will really eat you up on premium. So I know not everybody can afford to buy an ounce, but I highly recommend that. I mean, if you have to save longer before you buy, I really recommend, you know, a 1/2 ounce, or much better even is the 1 ounce, because the premiums will really eat you up on the Eagles especially. So if you're going to want to buy something smaller, you know, you might want to consider going with something, you know, like the German mark, or the Swiss franc, or the French rooster. And I don't have any pre-1933 U.S. coins in here, because that's a whole nother video with their premiums and such. I don't put them in the same category as this. I might make another video on that. But I want to give you all a chance to look at them all, see them all side by side. You know, like I said, there's a whole big fluctuation of monies you can spend here. And like I said, the one thing I really like about gold is, you know, here right there in the palm of your hand, there's a lot of value. And the day comes that you need to sell, sure is nice to be able to wrap that all up in one little UPS envelope and mail it off. You can get a lot of money really easy. So anyway, hope that helps. And I think they're all beautiful. I can't imagine you'd buy any of these coins and be disappointed. Man, I can't think of anything else to say. So I just want to give you all a side-by-side comparison. Have a good one, YouTube. Bye.